can't tear me down when I'm in the air. Wrapping my horn in iron silk. That's how I fight. Already? What is up, everybody? My name is Phoenix, and today I just wanted to kind of record a more normal video. I figured I've been doing a lot of my roulette series, and I've also been working a lot to do my top 20 MHRS battle themes video. I've really been working my butt off for that one, and I'm only done with 3 segments, and I still have 17 more to go. So I thought, why not slow down for just a minute and make a more regular video? So that's why I decided I wanted to do this, and especially because Title Update 1 came out literally last night for me, I figured why not kind of show off all of the different fights, because there's 4 new rare species added in. Actually, one of them is a variant, the rest are rare species, but overall that's 4 brand new monsters added into Sunbreak, and honestly, they're all amazing. And I just kind of wanted to show them off. I fought them all last night, so you won't get to see my natural reaction, but at the same time, I've also only fought them once. Although, if we go to the smithy, I do have a good reason for going after them. I figured I'm probably not going to be making Seething Bazelgeuse armor, even though it does have earplugs, which I am pretty happy about. It is requiring a lot, and that does include a Magma Almudron mantle, which I'm probably going to be reserving for weapons. Let's see here. This one might actually be pretty good. The gold Rathian armor might actually be pretty decent, especially because of the Divine Blessing, but it also has Defiance, which is very helpful. It also has, what is this? Status trigger. From a perfectly timed evade just as a monster attacks to trigger abnormal status build-up on hit. Interesting. And they've also got Chain Crit, and then obviously Divine Blessing, which is probably just Rathian in general's signature skill. And then we also have Peak Performance, and then Evade Window, Recovery Up. Those are also pretty good. But then we've also got Silver Rathalos, which has a bunch of maxed out stats. Let's see what we got. That's the wrong button. Let's see, we've got Critical Boost, Critical Element. That's actually really good. Windproof is actually pretty good in some cases. I definitely have had issues with wind pressure in this game. Element Exploit, and then we've also got Fire Attack, which is helpful, even though it's not really helpful for the other elements. Although that's why we do have Element Exploit. I would have wanted this to just be a standard elemental attack, but that's okay. We've also got Constitution, which was always a skill that has just kind of eluded me, or whatever the term is. But overall, Constitution has been a pretty good skill. And then Redirection, which was Lunagaren's signature skill. And they've also got Maximum Might. And then we've also got Lucent Nargacuga armor, which I'm very excited to see if I can get, because I have a feeling it's going to be one of the better armor sets in the game, like post-game, because I really need to upgrade my armor pretty soon. We have Handicraft, which was one of my, it was one of my favorite skills for when I was still using Blood Orange Beschatten armor, and the only reason why I ditched that is because I needed to upgrade my defense, and I just couldn't do it anymore. Ammo Up is also pretty good. I don't think I'm going to be using bow guns at all, though. Yeah, Agitator is good. It's a good thing Agitator is not the same thing as the Provoker skill. I just don't like the Provoker skill, just in general. Like, I feel like if you want the Provoker skill, that's good, but it should only be active if you really want it. Like, if you really are in a 4-player hunt, you want to draw away the monster's attention, Provoker is the skill that you want. If you are confident that you would be able to survive the onslaught of attacks that you would be able to deal with, that's when you should have Provoker. If not, don't even think about it. Then Sneak Attack, this is a new skill that I haven't seen yet. Increases damage to large monsters when attacks hit them from behind, which is actually pretty good. Critical Boost, and then Adrenaline Rush. Perform a perfectly timed evade just as a monster attacks for a temporary attack boost. That might actually be a bit of a problem for me, but also I do perform a lot of clutch evades, so maybe not. And then Evade Window also is going to help us out. Increases the invulnerability period when evading. It's not quite the same. It's not quite max level, but that's okay. Yeah. But it does do some really good stuff. And that has Spread Up, which probably isn't going to be too useful because I'm not a bowgun player. But I would say this armor also looks really good. But overall, I can't get any of those armor sets without actually fighting them. But before I can get into the good stuff, I gotta fight Seething Bazelgeuse first. Because I wanted to show off all of the different fights. And I'm going to be splitting this recording up anyway, so it's not really going to be something that's going to it's not gonna be something that's too long. Like, the actual raw footage is probably gonna be split up into 4 different recordings, one for each fight, and that's just so that I don't blow up my storage, because I can only transfer so much at a time, and if I fought all of the monsters at once, that'd be too much, and I would have to split it up. I would not be able to keep it. And so, that's why I've got to do each of these fights individually. So, we're going to start with Seething Bazelgeuse. And also, because I did all of these last night, you probably won't get to see the cutscenes immediately, so I'll record all the cutscenes after I'm done recording all the fights. But, what I'll also do is I will make sure to put all the cutscenes before I actually do the fight. So when the loading screen comes up, I think that's when I'm going to put in the cutscene. I'm going to go ahead and cut out all the downtime, because we're likely going to have a lot. I need some antidotes. Although probably not that much, because I'm likely only going to be using herbal medicine in the Gold Rathian fight. Even though the last 3 fights all have poison, I'm probably only going to be relying on herbal medicine during the Gold Rathian battle because of the noxious poison. Alright, that'll do. And then I also need some in my pouch, because obviously the last 3, I'm probably going to be capturing all of them. I need to make more shock traps. I'm using pitfall traps a little too much. Alright, but anyway, that's the preparation out of the way, so I think we're ready for the Seething Bazelgeuse battle.
Fiery fruit falls from the skies, grown with intention to ignite and combust. A shower of flames engulfing their prey. And at the end of this sea of billowing fire, its irate master will finally show its form.
So, I would actually say Seething Bazelgeuse is, excuse me, in between Gnarly Allmother and Furious Rajang when it comes to difficulty. Not the hardest fight in the game, but still one of the hardest fights. I have to say that. It's an incredibly challenging fight, but it's not one that's going to really make me tear my hair out. Like, when I fought him last night, I only fainted once. And that was really just a stroke of bad luck, so I think I might be able to take this guy down, because I'm very used to Seething Bazelgeuse. I'm not used to seeing just a regular Master Rank Bazelgeuse, but Seething Bazelgeuse I have quite a bit of experience with. I think I just left that one behind. I'm taking the extra wire bug. Alright, please can there not be an invisible Hornator that blocks the puppet spider? Yeah, I see what you're doing, Pyrantula, and I'm not allowing you to. This is my ride. As much as I don't care for Pyrachnidaki, which is probably about as unpopular an opinion as it gets, I do need her as a mount, because I do think she actually is a pretty solid mount. There he is. Alright. Let's see what you have to offer. Oh wait, that was 3 hits. And there goes that rock wall, so that means I won't be accidentally rock climbing. Because accidentally climbing walls is probably the #1 reason why people die in Sunbreak. I'm not even kidding. Accidentally climbing walls has got me killed so many times. It's just not funny. Alright though? Okay, what is the point of yelling about that attack? I bet it does a lot of damage, but that is pathetically easy to dodge. Seriously, it's not even funny. That literally has no coverage. Okay, I gotta get out of here before I get nuked. I'm definitely gonna get nuked in this fight. That's how I died last time. I can't see. I legit cannot see anything. Thankfully, I actually got him. And I think I also got a Remover at the same time. Are there even Removers in here? Oh gosh. Fire followed me. I guess this will be a double kill. Okay, Pyro's leaving. Pyro just walked into the zone, saw what happened, and was like, nope, I'm out of here. Probably the smart thing, because I don't want to be followed by a fire-breathing spider. Especially one that let me down as much as Pyro did. He's my best pal. Oh, actually, I think I rely on my dog more than I rely on my cat. I gotta dive. Yeah, actually, no, that wouldn't have killed me. I got the Orotal. I would have been fine.
Be careful!
Yeah, you literally don't even have to... You just have to get a little bit of time.
Here it comes! Here it comes!
Dive! Yeah, you can't tear me down. Let's see if they... Okay, why are they on the walls? Gosh. Yeah, let's see Basil coming in last again. Yeah, you think you can fool me a second time? And that still hits me, even though I was running away.
Take this!
I think I'm gonna blow up your face. Man, I missed the Clutch Claw. It made this fight so easy.
Take this!
Or whatever the term is. Who are you going for?
Get ready!
Wow. That legit was almost about to go down to white. Got it! And I'm still alive. No, I'm not. Yes, I am.
It's gonna be easy!
Jeez, that Ludroth didn't deserve it. And neither did Royal Ludroth. Ow. Ludroth deserves love. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. Royal Ludroth does not deserve to be disliked. And yet he is. Which is honestly sad to say, because, like I said, he didn't deserve it.
This is gonna hurt!
I feel like this might actually create a bit of a hashtag here, but I think I might actually just go ahead and throw it out there. This is a new hashtag. Hashtag love for Ludroth.
That takes care of that! Here
And that's the broken part quest done. Of course my counter didn't trigger. And of course that did an insane amount of damage. Seriously, counters not triggering is another way that, like, longsword uses especially, like, counters don't seem to trigger as much as you would want them to. I'm just gonna use that one more time.
Be careful!
Yeah, I'll be careful. Careful enough to run, like, 2 feet away from that. Yeah.
This is the end for you!
I'm gonna split your head in half. Okay, I need to get out of here because one more hit and I'm dead. That's intense. But I'm alive. Barely. Oh wait, I'm not using flash bombs. Why am I not using flash bombs? I have these, and I'm not using them. Good thing I don't have to get into any conflict with other monsters, because the other 2 monsters, I don't like. I don't like them. I hate to say that, but it's the truth. It's my honest opinion. I'm allowed to have an honest opinion. It's a rule of thumb. You are allowed to like what you want to like. I'm also allowed to like what I'm about to do to this guy.
Let's make some fireworks. Bombs all set.
Alright. Let's see what happens here.
This is the end for you!
Well, that's how you do it. We popped his head, and we got the bombs off. Didn't finish him. Ouch. Okay, yeah. I think I do need the windproof because...
Here it comes!
Why are you still using that? You know what we do to sudden attacks? We punish them. Just you wait. Oh. Never mind. I was gonna finish him off by a counter, but... Nope. I did not get a chance to do that. I'm actually getting a lot of materials. Look at that. I got 2 of each. And why did you put the clover bats down? We didn't need to. The fight was over. We can't take damage after our quest is complete. There's no reason to do that. Now that we're done with Seething Bazelgeuse, next up we've got Gold Rathian. And I'd say in my opinion, Gold Rathian is significantly more difficult than Seething Bazelgeuse. So... got 2 of those. So next one's going to be a single beam of moonlight.
Take care.
This is also the first quest that I did in the Forlorn Arena, because I'm just gonna go ahead and say it right now. Most people have probably experienced it by now. The progression for like the whole title update like sequence: Seething Bazelgeuse to start, and then you have the Gold and Silver Rathalos that's split, so you can take on either Silver Rathalos first, or you can take on Gold Rathian first. It really is just your choice. I took on Gold Rathian first, just because of her weapons, and also because she is also listed first. If we go to the armor, Gold Rathian is right above Silver Rathalos, so she's listed first. But I would actually say that Gold Rathian might actually be the harder member of the Silver and Gold Rath duo, but she's also the better member in my opinion. I do like Silver Rathalos, but I like Gold Rathian a little bit more.
Crumbled but still standing tall, this structure no longer serves a purpose. It simply exists in a vast sea of clouds. Its true form only seen by those brave enough to climb it. With feet firmly on the ground, nothing can stop my advance. Go ahead, form thy plans. Attack if you so dare. I am the queen, and thou shalt bow before me.
And on that note, I think we know who's narrating these cutscenes. Alright, actually, I'm gonna set up my combo right now. It'll help me get into a rhythm faster. Yeah. There's not really any good reason for me to do that, but luckily you can set up combos without really needing something to beat up. So let's do this. Oh. Ha! You can't tear me down with your roar. I don't care how high you... I don't care how loud your roar is. That's not the right word. You can't tear me down when I'm in the air. Wrapping my horn in iron silk. That's how I fight. Already? Already we got a flinch. Literally it's been like 20 seconds. Ow. Yeah, this is why I need all these herbal medicines. I forgot to restock. I totally forgot to restock. Oh no. Well, this is bad. Hunting Horn is so generous with the way like you set up your combos. It's ridiculous. I go so far as to say Longsword was my main for all of Sunbreak. But then Hunting Horn just comes along and it trumps everything. Like, I'm just gonna have to say right now, Hunting Horn is probably the single best weapon in the game. Especially the one that I'm holding right now because of the skills. Like, I don't get stunned. I have... And, like, it's all about survivability, I would say. Alright, uh-oh. Yeah, here's where things are getting intense. But now, this is where blunt weapons really shine. Ooh, that actually helped me out a little bit. I don't want to play too risky. Okay. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt. But I'm okay. That attack did almost one-shot me, though, so... Yeah. No, not my forecaster. I almost accidentally used it. I also didn't bring a trap with me. I forgot to restock on so many different... Oh, wait, no, those are where my bombs were. Never mind. Oh, I wasted that. Oh, no, I didn't. I kind of did. Ish. Alright, now we're all set. Now we can really get going. How about Infernal Melt? Okay, never mind. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're all set and ready to use it. Now we can use Infernal Melody. Jeez. Infernal Melody has to be one of the best attacks. I'm not getting flinched by that.
I knew I could count on you.
Okay, I do know Rathian like the back of my head, and I do know that that is a juggling attack. Oh no, I only have one. Ah, shoot. Free meal. Free meal failed me again. It's so easy to get into a rhythm with Hunting Horn. It's honestly, it's ridiculous. It doesn't require nearly as much setup, and it's so much more generous after you do get the setup, because, like, if I get hit now, before my performance is done and all the skills I use, like, it doesn't actually use up my skills. It doesn't actually use up my performance, so I can actually get a second chance and just get infinite amounts of damage from that. Which I think is really good, and I probably should have used my egg, but... See, Gold Rathian, I would say, is probably the best user of Noxious Poison. Gold Rathian has always really been a favorite of mine. Ever since I first fought her in Iceborne, I was immediately in love. And I would say it's hard to beat. It's going to be hard to top Gold Rathian. Like, if we're talking about just standard monsters, obviously, I like base Rathalos more, maybe Tigrex a little bit more. If we're talking Elder Dragons, I'd say she actually beats Malzeno. Like, that's my hot take. Gold Rathian beats Malzeno. That's maybe. That's not. But as opposed to Crimson Gold Valstrax, like, nothing beats Crimson Gold Valstrax. And that is, like, I can't say that's hardcore facts because it's not, but, like, to me, that's hardcore facts. That's why this morning when I turned my game on, I made it. That's not. That was really dumb with me. Oh! Yes! Good boy, Crimson! Oh, it's time. It's time to get some wall smashes. Okay, please don't mess me up like Silver Rathalos did to me. That's a lot of damage. That is ridiculous. But I will say, this is probably one of the more challenging fights in the game. I'm actually not sure if I should call this one of the hardest, but it definitely is a significant step up. What I'm not happy about is the fact that they put, yeah, they have silver and gold, the silver and gold Rathu, and yet the azure and pink Rathu is completely absent. I feel like that's just leaving something out. Like, I've said this about Rise a few times, I just feel like there's a lot of missing pieces, and now that Silver Rathalos and Gold Rathian are here, without having, obviously without Azure Rathalos and Pink Rathian, it just feels like there's something missing, but obviously, this game is not finished yet. There's still more to come. And how about an Earthshaker? Which was... What? The smaller hit is what knocked her out. I keep hitting the wings. I mean, I guess that's a good thing. I want to break the wings, right? Dude, I've done a lot of damage to the head and the back, but not to the wings at all. I mean, I can kind of understand why. She's about to get mad now. She's still tired? No, she's mad now. Oh boy. Here's where things are gonna get kind of... Okay, here we go. I think this is a... Ah! Why? Oh no. I might be in danger here. No, I'm not. I refuse. Although I do need to sharpen, so... Might as well take this time while I'm at it to just, get chased around the arena. She needs the exercise. But I'm okay. Oh no. Wind pressure! There was nothing I could do about that. I hate you. Oh no. I mean, yeah. Cal, you're a little too slow.
Okay, now
We're okay.
I'm really angry.
Although, I probably should take this time to restock while I'm at it, so... What? There's an Aurortal here! I just now noticed there is an Aurortal here. I never knew this before, and now I'm frustrated. I mean, I want to capture all these last three in the Forlorn Arena. But all this time, I walked right past this.
Doing great.
And never noticed. Is there anything else here? I guess not. I guess most of it is in the arena itself. When she gets in the air, I need to remember these flash bombs. Although I tend to waste a lot of flash bombs. But I tell you what, I don't waste nearly as many flash bombs as I do sonic bombs. That's just because sonic bombs are terrible items to begin with.
Here it comes.
Oh no. Oh! Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, I get it now. The smaller hit is the one that got me last time. Now I'm even more frustrated. I guess I really was just in a bad place.
Here it comes.
Here what comes? She fell over! You just pulled a great baggie? You're about to ready a big attack and then you fall over? What are you doing? Oh man. Ha! Still knocked her out of it even without the extra bonus. Although I probably would have wanted that extra bonus. But you're about to get that extra bonus. Ha! You missed. And my extra bonus is gone. So let's fix that. But still hit her somehow. Even though that attack almost always misses. Bloodright, save me! Oh gosh. Jeez. Honestly, that's brighter than the Gypsaro Slash. So, yeah, there's many things that I don't understand about this game. But that's what I like about it. There's always some questions that you're gonna have. I mean, it's fun to understand certain things, but there's a limit before you realize that, oh, I know a little too much. You can fight through the poison. You can't tear me down. That's how you do it. That is how you deal insane amounts of damage to almost knock him out of Hellfire. I thought we did for a second there. Not the juggling attack, please. No, do not climb the walls. Oh my gosh. Every time you run up against the wall, you climb it. Seriously, I can't tell you how many times climbing walls has messed me up in this game. I need to check the settings after this and see if I can turn that off. Because if I can't, then I'm literally forever stuck with this curse. And that curse has gotten me killed multiple times. Yeah, we're almost done. I don't think I really need to sharpen. We're almost done anyway. I just need to wait for that blue icon to come up. So I think I'll just do this while I'm waiting. Got her. Alright, now I gotta put the trap down. It'll make it a little bit easier. No need for me to sharpen anymore. Got the trap down. Would have preferred to use the shock trap, but pitfall trap still works. And that's Gold Rathian out of the way. That's 2. We got 2 more to go. We got Silver Rathalos next. In my opinion, maybe not quite as good as Gold Rathian, but he's still such a fun fight. I would say he's probably one of my favorite like non-base species in the whole series. He's an appropriately difficult fight. One that I was a little bit conflicted about recently, but that was just because I failed the quest, and that was it. I need to make sure that I actually stock up on stuff because I am going to need some things. I need herbal medicines, I need drink bombs, and a trap. And I don't want to forget these. Alright, they're fully stacked. We have everything we need.
A sluggish brute, fierce but foolish, challenging the king. Its graceful wings drawing a silver arch in the sky. In a flash, the tables turn. Stay aground and curse your fate, whilst your body is consumed by flame.
I think, just like last time, I think I'm actually going to set up my combos here. Using a significantly different hunting horn. I'm actually using the correct element this time. I used this against Gold Rathian last time, and I mean, the fight that we just did took about the same amount of time as the one that I did last night. Alright. Here he is. Silver King himself. And we're all set and ready to go. I hope I get a Rathalos mantle. I've only gotten one Rathalos mantle in the entire time that I've had Sunbreak. It's been a little while. I've only ever gotten one. I walked past the Aurora again. I just realized that. Alright, one of these. Roll through that roar. And now I can start using powerful attacks, including my Sonic Wave, which is just a skill. Okay, I forgot just how much range that big flamethrower does. That big flamethrower has, not does. Oh, uh-oh. Help, help, help. I might be in trouble here. Please save me. Jeez. They've gotten... I'd say Silver Rathalos might actually be the tougher one here. I'm just looking at his attacks and I'm already terrified. But my gosh, do I love this fight or do I love this fight? All these fights are really a whole lot of fun. I'm just not the biggest fan of Seething Bazelgeuse. Seething Bazelgeuse was actually pretty good in Iceborne. He's not quite as good nowadays. So. Oh no. I'm in trouble. Oh. That would have killed me. I don't really feel like poison's not the biggest problem here. Oh yeah, it's done. Like, poison doesn't last too long. You can literally just wait it out and you'll be fine. I feel like that's just a general Rathalos thing, because if Silver Rathalos doesn't last that long, then you know, like, base Rathalos shouldn't last that long either. Like, realistically, antidotes are just kind of a I can't say they're a non-factor because they're not, but you just don't exactly need antidotes as much as you do. As much as you need your own basic second-grade knowledge. Oh no. You gotta stop, drop, then you gotta roll 3 times to get the fire off. I am Droth, hear me roar. I am a sponge. Or actually, I'm using a weapon made of a sponge. Oh no. That's actually a pretty generous attack. It's not too bad. Even if you get poisoned, it's not the worst thing ever. Unless you start taking massive follow-up hits. Or maybe I just walked into the vase. Maybe that's what did it. Oh, shoot. So you've been learning from Magnamalo, I see. Have I not been able to use Infernal Melody the whole fight? Hang on. What did you just say? Have I not been able to use Infernal Melody the whole fight? Have I not been able to use Infernal Melody the whole fight?
Have I not been able to use Infernal Melody the whole fight?
Jeez. Having me nervous here. That will kill me. That attack will get me killed. If I can't find an opening, when in doubt, flash him. I have not been able to use Infernal Melody the entire time that we've been fighting.
Have I not been able to use Infernal Melody the whole fight?
Ooh, we got him. Knocked him out of it. Now we can finally use Infernal Melody. Too far away. Too late. We're in our rhythm now. Kind of. Having a lot of trouble with this one. Yeah, I would definitely say Silver Rathalos is the tougher one. But he's not the hardest fight in the game. I would say probably it might actually be Scorn Magnamalo that's the most difficult. And that's just because he's a straight up unfair fight. We didn't quite do it with Earthshaker. But, okay, let's not mess this one up this time, because I've messed up this... I messed up this hit of this one last time, and I couldn't get to the whatever these things are called. It almost messed me up again. Use our bonus, and with the attack, that's okay. Alright. Ready for Infernal Melody? Yes, I am. Is he tired still? No, he's not. In fact, he's actually very mad. Yeah, that is definitely a Magnamalo attack. He's been learning. He took what Magnamalo did and he actually made it fair. Oh. Well, that happened. Literally felt absolutely nothing there. That's because I am one with the flames. Oh boy. Ah, it's still going. Oh no, it's this one. This one where the fireballs stay on the ground. Jeez.
Here it comes!
Oh my. It just never ends.
I'm glad I chose you.
Man. I think this guy literally, like, his moveset, I feel like it's a mix of Brachydios, Magnamalo, and his own moves, obviously. Like, that's a Magnamalo, the Claw Swipe is obviously his own thing, but the attack that we just witnessed, I would actually call that a Brachydios attack, because it literally is just, it's so, like, Brachydios uses this. And then, I guess, whack him in the wing a little bit, or in the shoulder, I guess. That is a shoulder joint, right? Ow! Yeah, that attack right there, that's Brachydios, who is still, for some reason, absent from Sunbreak. I feel like he's the one guy that I feel like everybody misses, and he doesn't really deserve to not be here. But again, he may be coming in the future. We might see him. I have been poisoned a lot in this fight, but I haven't had to worry about it too much because it doesn't last too long. I guess the next one, though, that might not be the case. Because next up is, last up for me is Lucent Nargacuga. Oh gosh. Yeah, he's going all the way. Whole 9 yards. Uh-oh. I can't see him, I can't see him. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh, I've survived! I had just enough time to dive out of the way. Oh, come on. Yeah, hit me, please. That helped. And then Sonic Wave is just a little bit extra damage. But every little bit counts. Am I right?
Here comes the pain.
Like, say, for example, my Earthshaker just did like 900 damage. This isn't like Greatsword, but I'm also not good at Greatsword. I'd say out of all the weapons in this game, the one that I'm like the least comfortable with is Greatsword. I'm not saying Greatsword is bad, but just out of my own experience, Greatsword hasn't really treated me well. I'm just not good at using it. I'm actually gonna go ahead and switch real quick. I didn't do this at all in the last fight. I don't know why he's going for my cat. My cat, honestly, isn't really the target you want here, even though he is my healer. Alright, now we can use... Pop! That's a lot of damage. It took a while to get some momentum. Luckily, we're almost finished. Yep, I see the icon. So that means I now have the thumbs up to put my trap down. Trap is down.
Placing a trap here.
Now I just need to wait for him to come over here. And now I can take him home with me. That's 3 done. We got 1 more. And it's probably going to be the longest of the bunch. But now I get to take Silver Rathalos with me. He is now my pet. Yeah, I can make pretty much everything, like, right now. I can't make the leggings, though, because I don't have the mantle. Yeah, I've got 7 Cortexes. I still need a lot. I need 1, 5, 7, 9, 13? Yeah. I need 13 Cortexes, and I've gotten 7 already. As opposed to Gold Rathian, which I need 2, 6, 8, 12. Yeah, I need 12, and as you can see, I only have 2. And I also gotta fight Chameleos again. I'm not happy about that. But luckily, I feel like Silver Rathalos is actually gonna be much easier for me to get. Especially since I think it looks really cool. I have always really been a fan of Rathalos armor, especially in Sunbreak. I would say mastering Rathalos armor has probably been the best yet because of the earplugs. This doesn't have earplugs, but it doesn't need earplugs. And then we got Lucent Nargacuga, which we're about to fight. I need to go ahead and make a different recording so that this isn't too long. But let's see if we can get a Cloudy Moon Shard. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to get it. Nope, not that. But we can try. I also gotta fight Geismagorum. And Shagaru? Oh no. Anyway, well, let's go ahead and take down Lucent Nargacuga. Now I just gotta eat, and then I'd say we are all set and ready to go.
Time to go.
Let's go give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Beneath a brightly shining moon, it does not merely bask in the light, but absorbs the moon's brilliance and uses it as a veil. And with unmatched speed, death comes swiftly, in elegant and gracious form, never witnessed by its prey. I'm
glad the loading screens don't last as long for this. Got Sonic Bombs. otherwise known as near useless items.
This is gonna be easy.
Alright. And I made sure to actually pick up my Rathalos because I didn't want to leave him behind. Right?
Run like the wind.
Oh no, I forgot to set up my combos. Okay, I got a chance. I'm sorry, what was that noise? Oh, come on! My cat's throwing kunai again. Oh wait, no, that was my dog. Alright. That's actually a good hit to start off with. I've always made Burial's hunting horn. I've never really... Aurora Somnicant weapons, like, people trash Aurora Somnicants for the worst reasons. But Aurora Somnicant is not a bad monster. Alright, now let's actually get into this fight and not be comboed into oblivion. Okay, that was almost really stupid of me because I almost got roped into that. Yeah, if only you had actually hit me. Come on. Oh, yes. You had just enough time. Cat, you made me proud. Alright. Yeah, Arlie, you told me about this last time. I have to use Infernal Melody, but I don't want to waste it. Okay, that's creepy. I just saw his eyes flash. Oh boy. I need to find a good opening. I don't know how that missed. Oh, I still had it. Now I have it again. How about you take one of these so that I can use Infernal Melody? Oh. Okay, that did way too much damage. Those are small spikes and you still do half my health. Okay, go for someone else for half a second. You know what we do to people who only go for one person? We play a song for them. The song also hurts because... Oh, KO! Earthshaker! You can do this. 3 to 5, 4, 24. Okay, that wasn't much. Jeez, even without that, that still does a lot of damage, but you gotta have this in the mix so that you can do nearly twice as much. Okay, that is terrifying. When those eyes flash up, that is so terrifying. Okay. Goodbye, half my health. Oh wait, why did I use that? Yeah, you can't turn me down. I think that's kind of the theme of this video, is you can't tear me down. Oh! Alright, let's hopefully don't mess this up. This might be the fastest time I've actually gotten one of these on this map. I know those are rare. That's a lot of damage. And ram him into the wall. If I could send him over the cliff, that'd be nice, but he's a cat. He can land on all. He can land on all 4 of his feet. He doesn't need to worry about this. He's used to this. You missed. And now you're covered in water. Alright. Let's just do one of these. And...
Get ready.
This is not... I'm not Team Darkseid. I think that's just... That just kind of goes without saying. I am not a part of Team Darkseid. And that's why... I'm not a pro at this game. Well, actually, I guess you could say I'm decent at this game. If I made it this far, then I've got to have some skill. Because Lucent Nargacuga is one of the most challenging fights in the game. But that attack is really easy to dodge. Okay, that did 90% of my health. And that hit me after I was, well, outside of the hitbox. I was tired. Let's take advantage of this. We need to break something, because otherwise we can't take advantage of Blood Ray. Oh, come on.
I knew I could count on you.
You clearly did not learn from Chameleos. Okay, can you not? You should not be using fast attacks while you're tired. Yeah. Otherwise that'll happen. Let's break your face. We have Infernal Melody ready. I don't know exactly what Infernal Melody does, but I do know it is much more powerful. Okay, can you not, like, jump off my frame? What did I just say? That also means to go after somebody else. Alright, let's just do one of these and then... Oh my gosh, he looks so beautiful. We got another KO. Now is a good time to put down an egg. And we got our first break as our... I guess we'll take advantage of this. Come on. Oh, we interrupted it. Yes. Oh my gosh. The range of his tail is way too much. That's literally half the length of his body. And then that hits me, and now I can't get out. Come on. You know better than this. Okay, don't do that. You're literally just jumping in my face. Why did I do this again? Oh, wait. You wanna know what we can do? We avoid getting hit by a stupidly long tail. And then come back and beat this guy up. How you thought that you could stop my Infernal Melody, but you didn't. And now I get to use it again. And that is how you damage the monster. Can my Joy-Con drift not cause my camera to spin?
This one's gonna hit hard.
Well, that was close, because it didn't let me die for half a second. I should take this. Yeah, you can stop using those attacks now. Got another one of these, and then just... Yeah, you missed. You wanna know why you missed? Because you're about to get hit. That's another... I think that's the third KO that we've got. I don't think we got this many KOs on the last two. We need to grab an extra layer. Ah, you tried. But you got KO'd for the 4th time. Oh, wait, no, that's not a KO. That's just a tall hole. And an Earthshaker. In the perfect spot. Yeah, this is going so much better than last time. And despite how many times I've gotten hit, it's still going better because I'm actually using the right weapon. Ugh, excuse me. Alright. I was tired, huh? Tired, buddy? Well, that's just a shame. Because, well, actually, that's not really a shame, because... Don't worry, you'll get you sleep.
I placed a trap.
Oh, wait, he's not mad. Aha, good thing I caught this. I still don't know why I have Sonic Bombs in my inventory. I'd never use them. I probably shouldn't use them. They don't ever help me. Sonic Bombs just don't really feel like... They don't feel like an item that should be in a player's inventory. I get that they have some use to them, but I feel like you're more likely to either waste them or for them to just straight up not do anything. I've been in perfect situations like this, and they just don't do anything.
Now's our chance!
And that is our final of these 4 fights done. And I only fainted 1 time during all 4 fights against Old Rathian. But anyway, I'll go ahead and check and see if there's any like special gear that I can make. And then I might get to work on a couple other things, and then I'll start kind of grinding some stuff out. But hey, we got it! We got the Cloudy Moon Shard. And we got so many other materials. That is crazy. But yeah, that is that completed. Let's go ahead and see if I can make any gear. I know I do have to fight Geismagorm again. Also, I kept meaning to mention this, and I kept forgetting to. But stop, Joy-Con Drift. It's not funny anymore.
Alright, let's make it happen.
What can't I make? I can't make this. I can't make this. Opposite of it. Let's see what I need here. Why is it called a dapple? First of all, that's what I want to know. Why is it a dapple? Let's see here. Obviously, I gotta fight Shagaru again. I gotta fight Geismagorm again. But I do have everything else that I need, apart from just a couple minor things. Anyway, as for the roulette series, I'm actually gonna go ahead and put those 4 on the wheel right now, because I mean, now that they're here, it just wouldn't feel right if they weren't on the wheel. So that'll bring our number up to 60, although we have eliminated 10 options already, if you've seen my roulette series. And again, I'm just kind of uploading whenever I can, but from this point, I'm gonna start to try to ease into a more comfortable schedule. So I'm not gonna be uploading as much. So I just wanted to let y'all know so that y'all aren't like, where did he go? But anyway, so obviously my top 20 MHRS battle themes is in the works. I still have a long way to go, so if you guys are just wanting it to come out within the next couple of weeks, then I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. It's going to be a very long time before I can finish that video. I still have a lot of work to do, and I'm doing this pretty much completely on my own right now. I'll continue making my roulette series. I'll go ahead and put this one together and just kind of put it up here. But anyways, if you enjoyed this and want to see more from me, then be sure to hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And then if you want to see more from me in the past, you can either check out my roulette series. I will leave a link to a full playlist of both the full versions of each video and also the shorts, because I make a short out of them as well. If you want to see more from me in the future, then be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm on my way to getting 500 subs so that I can start making polls. And if you don't want to miss a new upload, be sure to hit that notification bell so that you are notified anytime that a video is about to premiere, because I always set them to premiere at a set time, which is usually about noon, my time. So, with that all said and done, that is it for this video. I will see y'all in the next episode of my roulette series. Bye.